Greetings, y'all. It is Matt from the Grain Arcade. Good morning. How's everybody doing? I asked that question. It's the day after Valentine's Day, so how did everybody do? Maybe should be the question. Oh boy. Everybody doing alright? Happy half price Valentine's Candy Day. So yeah, there's that. Happy stocking of the shelves for Easter Day. Actually, our shelves were already stocked with Easter stuff before Valentine's Day, so, happens sooner and sooner every year, doesn't it? It does to me. Seems to me. We ought to be getting ready for July 4th in about a week. Or, well, what's the next one? After Easter. Is it Memorial Day? Yeah, probably Memorial Day and, well, yeah, July 4th, yeah. That would be the ones. That is Cinco de Mayo. So, last Sunday, I did not stream. I was very, very sick. Very ill. I guess I had a virus or something. It was not a good time. Not a good thing. I'm better now. So, good morning. Morning, Fuzzy. Good morning, Yetis. How's it going? Old man is not here this morning. I think he's got to be busy doing something. So, it's just me. I got to thinking, all this week, what's next? If you are in Puma Plow's Discord, you might have saw the post that I made. What's next for Farming Simulator 25 for the Grain Arcade? I did some research and some homework and did some algorithms and some more homework. And I said, you know what? It's time to find a new place. Time to find a new area to explore, a new area to, really set down some roots and, tear up some roots and do some farming. So, I found a place. Some of you might know this place, but many of you might not. It actually has no name, which is kind of interesting. It has, I guess maybe it has a label. But it does not have a really official name, I guess you would say. This is a new map. It is in the style of what's that map? It's in the style of No Man's Land, but it's not No Man's Land. This is a map by NBC Masterdad. That's the map author. NBC Masterdad. The map label, or I guess it could be the title of the map. I wouldn't call it the location. Is called They Made Me Do It. Perhaps because of how insane it is. That's the official, I guess, label for the map is They Made Me Do It. This is a flat map. It is completely flat. It's got a lot of trees. I think there's over 9,000 trees. I think I remember reading that right. It's a very, very big map. When you look at it, it doesn't look like much from here. But this is a 16x map. Huge map. 16x. It's got a lot of trees on it, and it's, for the most part, flat. There's only like little bump ups here and there, but I mean it's flat. It's a flat map. let's take a little fly around. So, where am I at? There I am, right there. So I'm standing facing that direction. The only thing on the map is the shop, the repair building, and there's a little road north of that. Not a very long road that goes to the map's only crop field, and it's this one right here. It's not a very big, not a very big crop field. But when you zoom out on this thing, it is a very, 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 very huge map. You do start with some equipment, some small equipment, and I was like, you know what? That's not gonna work. Not for this size of a map. So, when you even just flying across the map, you can see how big it is. It does have, like, the big rock boulders that you have to go and bust up in some places. Not all places, but some places it does. But yeah, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. I'm already turned around. I don't know where I'm at. I think this is going back north. So it is, again, completely flat. And it's got a ton of trees to clear out, remove. So I got to thinking, you know, kind of want a map that we can do like a start from scratch-ish type gameplay where we build our own world. And you can totally do that here on this map. You can build this map however you want to. You can put your own roads in. You can do your own buildings. So yeah, it's very, very big. It might be insane to try to do this, but hey, it's gonna be it's gonna be fun. I like cutting trees. If Hurricane's out there watching, he'll love this map because we're gonna do a lot of logging on this map. We got the traditional big trees on this map. We're gonna do a lot of mowing on this map, and then eventually creating fields and doing a lot of farming. We're gonna do animals here. We're gonna do, you know, everything. So you got a lot of these open grass plain areas out here already. Some of these are pretty expensive. Some of these are in the millions to buy. Some of them, you know, I think we'll probably start more along the lines of like the center of the map, because this is where the cheaper fields are, and the ones on the outside are your more expensive ones. But just to give you an idea of how big this map at, I went through the farm land section where you can click on this to see what you own. We don't own any land as of yet. Just to give you an idea of this map, I kind of went through and was clicking through, and they're not, you know, perfectly square plots. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Some of them are different shapes or rectangles. Some of them are kind of shaped like an L. I think there's some up here that are, yeah, differently shaped. But I did find one piece of parcel of land over here. That one or this one down here. That one. So if you think about this, this is a 16x map. And I clicked on this one. This one looked more closer to it. If you did 4 of these plots and did them across the map this way, right? So you do 4 of those across the map that way, and you do 4 of them this way. So basically you're making a matrix across this map. 4 of those squares that way, 4 of those squares this way, and then just completed the grid all the way down to the bottom corner. This square right here, it looks to be about 1/4 of the map. That would be the size of Riverbend Springs. This gives you an idea of kind of how large this map is. This square, if you had 4 of these, 1, 2, line down the middle, 3, 4, that would be about the size of Riverbend Springs. Maybe a little bigger than that one. I was kind of looking at that one. That one's not quite big enough. I don't think there's any that are really any bigger than that. That one kind of fit the at least the width mold. It could be a little taller, but that's yeah. You do 4 perfect squares across the top. Draw a line down the middle, and then draw a line down the middle of those. The top corner square would be Riverbend Springs. So that gives you an idea of how large this map is. And it's huge. So we need to get started. How are we going to do this? Well, we're starting with the $1 million. And I've tried to think of ways to kind of, come up with a baloney story for the $1 million. I'm in Farm Manager, so, we don't have any loan, and I don't think we can take any loan. But to start from scratch, there's no contracts. Well, I'll take that back. There's one contract. The one crop field up north there, there's like one field you can do a contract on this map. And that's it. That's the only one. So we can't make money starting from scratch, working for Grandpa, on that one lonely field up there. So there's no other contracts. So we can't make any money from contracts. The only way we can really make money starting out on this map is by cutting trees and selling them, and cutting grass and making silage bales and selling those. So how do we start that? Well, I've started us out with $1 million. You can do that from the start menu in 25. Now I thought about, how do we explain the $1 million? Could be a federal grant, could be, something like that. If we really wanted to make it fair, we could take the $1 million off of our Riverbend Springs map, because we're doing okay over there. We don't have any loan out anymore. So I'm thinking about taking $1 million off of that map, because I'm still gonna play that map. Still be doing that one probably on YouTube. But taking $1 million off of that map, and that way we can kind of just say, hey, we moved that money from Riverbend. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So that's how we'll explain our $1 million starting revenue. So we need to get started. First off, there are no sell points. We are going to have to do our own sell points. So that means, whatever sell points are available out there as mods, there's not a ton in game. When you look here, go to that tab, and we do have the factories that we can build. There's the sell points, so we can do like the basic stuff. I figure a biomass heating plant where we can take wood chips maybe too. If we get into wood chips, we can do that. Probably a sawmill. One of the big sawmills would be a good factory to build, because then we can sell those products. And I mean, we got a ton of trees here, so. So the selling points, we've got the piano maker that we can do. The debris crusher for the rocks, because I think we get stones out of the rocks that we bust up. There's a smaller biomass heating plant there. I figure on this map we probably need to go big or go home, because it is such a large map. Probably not building any of the small stuff. We'll probably build the farmer's market. But I did find this. This is a sell point that is in the mod hub. You can put down this one. It's got the containers with it. It's got some without containers. I'm thinking about doing one without the containers. I don't know. I thought about doing the one with the containers. There's the one with the containers. It's basically the same thing, but without the containers. So I don't know. What do you guys think, with or without containers? Without the containers, we could just put it like, out back here or something, How do you turn snapping on? Free mode, snapping left on the stick. So, was it already on? No. Is it not left? Is it right? Why is that not working? It will not let me turn snapping on. It says left, right? That is not working. Huh. Well, I guess I'll just have to eyeball it. It's weird that it's not working. It's supposed to be left. That's weird. I don't know why that's not working. I can't turn snapping on. Supposed to be the left button, right? Left button. It's not working. Can I turn free mode on and off? I can turn free mode on and off. I just can't turn snapping on and off. That's weird. Huh. Well, maybe I should do this one with the containers on it. Just try to eyeball it and line it up. Wonder if I could do it on the keyboard or something here. Snapping on and off is R. I don't know that this will work on the keyboard because I've disabled all my keyboard buttons. Oh, it does work. I wonder if it works on the controller now. I've had this issue where I've had to do stuff on the keyboard. Nope, it still didn't work on the controller. Still on though. I turned it on the keyboard. Okay. Have I got the Brooks all-in-one lined up, ready for this map? No, I do not have the Brooks on this map. Do not have the Brooks. I actually haven't even seen the Brooks yet. Might be something I might have to check into down the road. So I can't place that until I buy the land. Maybe that's why I can't turn snapping on. I don't know. We got to buy some land though, so we've got to take we got to take some of our $1 million and buy this. We're gonna buy the land that the shop sits on, and then we got to build a place to sleep as well. So, are you clicking down on the left analog stick? Yes. Treating it like a button. So I don't know why that's doing that. Alright, so let's go to this land here. So the ones in the center of this map, that's where the cheaper properties are. A lot of these are like 300,000, 200 and something thousand. Some of them are a little cheaper. I think the cheapest one that I've seen is this one here for 205. So we'll probably be looking at that one. But I want to get the one with the shop on it. So that's going to be this one at 397. We'll just kind of start down here. We'll put our residence down here, our temporary residence, until we build one. I think I want to build one here. So let's buy that land. Okay, we bought some land. And then we need to put that sell point in. So yeah, I'm thinking about that. Yeah, I hit down on the left stick, and it's on now. I can't turn it off now. That's weird. It's weird that I can turn it on, but I can't turn it off. Alright, yeah, you can't put it in the shop area. You can put it anywhere else. I'm thinking about putting it behind the shop here. This could be our sell point, you know, back here or over here on the side, maybe. You know what, over here on the side would be pretty good. Get it lined up with the building here. Put it out here in the middle, give us enough room to work, you know, bring materials in and stuff. Alright, right there looks good. Alright, we got a sell point right there. So we're good to go there. Now we need to buy some equipment. Is anything on sale? That would be lovely if it is. Ooh, look there. There's already a big auger wagon on sale. Too bad we can't afford it right now. Actually, that's not a bad price. It's 40% off. No, we need to focus on getting the equipment, really and truthfully. And all the characters that you can talk to, they're like placed all around here. So you got Kate there, you got Ben, you got Noah down here in the corner. You got, I can't remember this guy, was it David or something? I've never talked to any of them, so get ready for that. Does the title say Riverbend Springs? I need to go change that title. Because I really don't know what to put on this. It doesn't really have a name. The only label that the thing has is, where do I change that at? Do I go, okay, go there. Where edit stream info, there we go. Yeah, let me change that real quick. I guess we need to name this map. Put the mod author in here too, real quick. Let me see. Master Dad. Go. Done. Alright. Got that changed. That should have changed, Sean. Let me know if it didn't. So yeah, this is not Riverbend Springs. The only label this map has is They Made Me Do It. That's the only label that it has. They made me do it. Alright, so we need something to move trees with. Eventually we'll need a skid steer, but I'm thinking a tractor. Most likely. Go to forestry and see. Really, these would be good investments. These two machines there, when we can afford them, they will be. A wheel loader would be good. They're just really expensive. 200 grand. These are actually cheaper than a tractor. Well, this one is. We're going to need a truck and a trailer for hauling the stuff from far away, but do that and get this single log. Get this single log thing for it. That seems to be maybe the strategy. Do that. Get this wheel loader. Get the old JCB here. Just do the standard tires. Trailer hitch. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to have a trailer hitch. We'll put it on there. And we will take that off. No plate. So that's 200 grand. And we'll get the single log fork for that. Because we don't have any large trees on this map. We just have the pretty standard, like, fir type trees. Alright, that ought to do for now. So we've got our first piece of equipment, wheel loader. Alright. You know what? We need a chainsaw. Gotta have a chainsaw to cut stuff down. Go with the steel. Alright. So I think this area right here, where the shop is, This is where we'll build all the, like, the sell points, factories, stuff like that. Just because this is already here. There goes a bird. So yeah. Alright, we need to figure out where our property stops at and where we can cut trees at. I start over here because that's where I put the sell point. So yeah, I'm just going to bring the logs in here and drop them right there. We're going to have to build, we're going to put in a gas tank here too. We don't have a gas station, so we'll have to do that. And I don't know how far I can zoom into this. I thought it might be the max that I can do. So it's going to take a little extra time to save, but that's to be expected because this is a 16x map. So I guess I'll cut a few of these like immediately around the shop here. So I should be able to cut these pretty low. And delim them. That'll be a quick process on these types of trees. Like I got them all, maybe. See how much we get for one tree. It is currently pouring down rain here. I even hear some rumbles of thunder today. Supposed to rain all day. Weird weather. Gonna rain, storm today, all day. So we got, what is that, 1900? Yeah, 1939 for one tree. Not too bad, $2,000 per tree. I'm gonna try to stump these out as I cut them. Let me go back and grab that one. Because if we don't, this many trees, that would be a mess when we go to create a field somewhere. Don't want a mess. Because, I mean, it would literally be a mess. That'd be good. I think a good investment, if we get into the grass stuff, the MacDon, because you do get the 10% bonus on that. And get the probably the coon baler. Silage additive tank on it. We'll need a wrapper. We'll need a bale pickup. And then we'll obviously need to buy more land. So yeah, this is a start from scratch. Pretty much. Let's see, we're right on the edge here, so We're just gonna cut these like in the immediate vicinity of the shop. We can probably cut all these down through here. And I can get my trigger back up here. There we go. I'll be going back over to this to make sure I'm still, you know, on our property here. Funny that while you have it cutting, it doesn't like find the ring. You have to find the ring first and then press the cut button. On 22, you could just go ahead and rev your saw up, you know, and then just go up to it, and it would automatically find the ring. This one you have to wait till the ring is there and then cut. I don't like that. Oh, I hear church bells. These woods might be haunted. Sounds like it's coming out of the western woods. That way on Riverbend. You know, we hear the Sasquatch monster on Riverbend a lot. Out of the western woods. Isn't it weird that it's always the western woods that are haunted? I think that's the woods that were haunted on Sleepy Hollow as well. Always the western woods. This map is about the right size for the new Nexit pack. Yes, so Farming Simulator announced the Nexit pack. That's going to be the first, I guess, year one, number one DLC. Is the Nexit pack. Getting closer. Say this could be the last tree. Maybe, judging by where I'm at, I could probably go over one more. Yeah, I'll cut these three right here, and then we'll have kind of a line there. Alright. Got kind of a line established there, so I can cut all these from this line over. Kind of curious to see what these fetch without delimbing them. So let me sell one. I dropped some more down here, didn't I? Yeah. Actually, I already delimbed these. So let me sell these. Actually, let me sell one without delimbing it first. See what they fetch. So they fetch about 1900 without delimbing them. Or well, delimbing them, they fetch about 1900. Gotta find out what they fetch without delimbing them. Here comes the rain, coming down hard. Yeah, it's gonna be a weird week for weather. We got heavy rain today, and then we got snow coming middle of this coming week. So, all right, let's see. Oh wow, that's considerably less. They're all the same height. So we definitely need to delimb them. $8.99. That's about half, more than half of their value. So let's double check this theory. We'll sell one that we did delimb. This is why it would pay to have the Volvo excavator. I've got a few limbs left on this one. Let me take care of that. Do I have to crouch to do it? I'll be pulling through here with a truck eventually. Yeah. So it's like $900 not delimbing them, and then it's double if you do delimb them. I wonder how much it would be if you cut them up. Can I get out of here? You know what I'm gonna probably have to invest in? The little winch that you can pull these straight out of the woods with. That might be a good investment. That means I'm still gonna have to probably buy a small tractor. Although towing these one at a time, I don't think we'd need anything really greatly huge. Almost got it. Almost got it. Go. Section these up here. So maybe, let's see, how big is this? Maybe in threes? Right in threes and see. slide this one over. Alright, let's see if we get any more money by doing it that way. What? Wait, what? 6,098? Is that right? 6,098? Did I read that right? 6,098? We need to section these up instead of selling them as whole logs. Which means we need to invest in a thingamabopper. Wait, where's forestry at? Not these things. These things. Can we afford it? Yes, we can. We can do that one for that or that one for that. I think we could probably do it just with this one. I think. I think this head would be big enough for these trees. I don't know though. I don't know for sure. We might ought to just be safe and get the big one just to be sure. Yeah, we'll do the beacon light. We don't really need the safety beacon. And the windows. Standard or tinted? I'll say we go tinted. That looks pretty cool. So that's $397 for that. So we got to make our money back now. All right. Back here for a minute. Now this machine, you can cut them down. So we cut that into 3s. Wonder what length that would be. My first time using this in 25. Yeah, it's just me. I think old man, he must have had something he had to do. Definitely need to section these up. I just gotta remember how to turn them on. Actually, I probably need to go through here and get these stumps out of the ones I've already cut. Find them. The next thing to invest in is probably the MacDon. It's the grass. You can make money on the grass. The grass is there, we can mow it. You have to mow it without GPS, you know, to start out until we can create an established field. Probably gonna miss a few pieces out here. Some of these little chunks like this that come off the stump, I'm probably gonna have to go back and really look. Some of them have the chunks and some of them don't. I don't see any chunks down here on this one. Oh, yeah, see that one had a chunk. And I think that was the last tree. Okay, so now I should be good. Come in and pick these up and process them. I don't want to start from the other end though. Doing them out here in the woods. See, how do I turn that thing? Just like that. Can I do it from the other end? I think it has to go that way. Trying to learn how to use this thing all over again. Yeah, well, maybe. Yeah. Oh no, I need to change the length. How do you change the length? Where's the length at? I don't even see it. So there's 20 and then there's the max. If I don't know how I can tell how tall these trees are. Let's see. What does it say? 36.3, is that right? So what would be, what is that, 36? 36. You know what? Hey Siri. What's 36.3 divided by 3?
36.3 divided by 3 is 12.1.
12.1. Well, let's try 12.1. that's the max. Or I really need glasses. Oh, I can't see anything. Zoom in on this here so I can see it. Nine, 12. There's 12 meters. Let's try 12 meters. Let's see how that works out. Don't leave me with that one, but then we'll have the little pop part. Well, that'll do them in threes. Shop. Whoa. Alright, that'll work. That makes them, that puts them in threes. Let me pick up those three and see if that gives us the same. It should give us the same amount. Or if I can pick up one whole tree with this. Okay. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna have to get the big loading fork for it. Yeah, I'll just carry them over there. One at a time with this one. Now, if the theory is correct, this should yield us like $6 grand. If I can carry it, if I can carry it, if I can carry it, I can't. I don't know if I can carry it. I can drag it. Let's see. Oh god, oh god. Didn't work. Yeah, we're gonna need the bigger fork to pick these up. If we're gonna do all three. And I think doing all three, just doing 3 at a time, or 6 at a time, would be better than... This was when I thought we were gonna have to do, you know, the whole tree, and then, you know, we did science. $6,000. So that's how we'll do it. We went from $899 for a whole tree not delimbed to $1,900 whole tree delimbed to sectioned in 12s delimbed for $6,000. So yeah, okay. We know what we need to do now. We're just gonna go set this over here. How much is the other one? Whoa, no. That was my bad. Try to set it down. Don't stop rolling. I want to set you down right there. Don't roll. Good claw. Okay, wheel loaders. We have the Magsy. It's only $5,500. We can afford it. And then there's the Volvo one, which I don't know that the Volvo one would work on this wheel loader. It's a little more expensive. It might work on this one. This one works on all of them. I'm gonna say that one probably only works on that big 180. So let's just get the Magsy one for now. I'll tell you, some of these we can probably just pick up and drag over with the machine. If I put this out there, rotate that around. I kind of want to invert the controls on this a little bit. Turn it all the way sideways and come this. old man is here, so let me find a place to stop here. I gotta send you a link first here, old man. Let's save the game real quick. Matter of fact, I gotta bring TeamSpeak up too. I ain't even got that up. I used to remember how to do this. There we go. Now to find the link. See if I can remember how to do this. I ain't done this in many, many, many months. Matter of fact, I had to go back and remove a lot of the FS22 stuff. Good morning, old man.
Good morning.
I don't know why that's beeping. That's weird. Every time I hit that button, it beeps. It's always something new. When I restart the computer, it changes stuff up. Okay, get link.
I had an update last night and had to change everything in TeamSpeak again.
I do not remember how to do this. I want to share. Let me see if this works. Try that, old man. It shouldn't take too long to download. It's only like so big. Not very big. I want to say it was like 70 something megabytes, which I thought was weird because it is a 16x map. But I've been doing good. I mean, I think all my frames have been like 60. So
Let's see if the computer can handle it.
I was worried. I was like, you know what? I wonder if old man's computer would handle a 16x map. And then I saw the file size. And I'm like, oh, it's got to be able to handle it. Although, you know what? I'm going to have to save this and go out because I'm in single. Kind of hoping I'd see you in TeamSpeak last night, and then I could have got the file to you, and we could have just picked right up.
Yeah, well, I was kind of busy last night. I wasn't even around.
Valentine's Day stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Up. Keep going. I keep hitting down on the stick thinking that'll lift it up because, you know, I'm a trained pilot that uses that function to pitch up, you know, to bank up when I'm flying. Old habits. Alright, let me sell this stuff.
Sweet.
Get in there, get in there, get in there. Alright. Now, let me sell these logs. Should be a decent little pay right here. Oh yeah, 24 grand, not bad. All right, let me save the game. And okay, there we go. Let me go back to that screen. It takes a little longer to save and to exit because it is a 16x map. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as it used to be. See what? While this is loading, this takes a second. Figure it might take just a little extra to bring it up. Yay! Okay, it should be up.
Okay.
We can bring that back now. And since you're coming in, I'm just gonna cut these and drop them where they're at. Am I still on 12? Looks like I'm still on 12. From what I can see, which isn't much. Let's back around too. Since the game is European, try cutting to 6 meters. No. No. I don't know. I guess we could test that. See if we get more money for a 6-meter cut tree. We'll say doing these in 12s might be easier to load on the truck though. Why are they missing stumps? Oh wait, these are stumps from the machine. So I will have to go back and grab these stumps out. Let's see if a 6-meter tree. Alright, there's 6 meters. We'll see if we get more money for 6 meters or if it's cut up in 12. Alright, let's see what that gets us. It does yield just a little more. 67 instead of 6. Did you find me?
No, I'm having some difficulties.
Uh-oh. Remember how to do it, right?
Well, it's not that. It's I'm trying to remember all the passwords, and I haven't done a Google Drive in a while, so my Google Drive is all kind of gone.
I wonder if 6 meters is the max payout. I kind of want to do some science. Let's do 8 meters. Back up in there. back up in there. Get back up in there. Get in there. Get in there. On the grate. On the grate, guys. Come on. Here we go. Let's see how much we get for the 8 meter. Okay, a little less. Well, 6 meters might be where it's at. For the max payout. Where in the settings is the invert y-axis? That under general? Input controls. Here we go. Wasn't there an invert y on the... I really thought there was an easy button where you could just invert the y-axis. Is it under vehicle control? No. Hmm. I mean, I could go under just controls and change it, but that would change it for... Yeah, I'll just live with it for now. There used to be a quick button, and it may be like out in the main menu settings or something. Right bumper and right stick, whichever one it is. gotta be one of these. That says yarder though. Front, maybe it's front loader. Maybe it's under that. No, it doesn't really say which. I wonder if it's crane arm. That's gotta be it. Lower crane arm. Let's see if that did it. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Whoa. That. Yeah, see, now I can pull back on it. Alright, let's change this back to 6. Seems you get the most money out of 6. So, Obelix, you're right. Can't say we won't change this back to a longer length in the future.
Oh, it's not going. You might be doing this one by
What's going-
yourself
What's
today.
going on?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Are you having trouble putting it in your mod folder?
No, it's my Google. It's trying to get to the actual site to get the map.
I wonder if that's on my end.
I don't know. It says I need permission, permission to access the account.
That
So
might be
I don't
on
know.
my end. Hang on.
See if you got an email or something.
That might be on my end. It's been a while since I've done this. Let's see. I may have to turn like something on that.
It's been probably a year and a half since we've done this. That we had to deal with Google Drives.
Try it now.
Okay.
See if it'll work. I bet that was on my end. Yeah, it's been a while.
Did you add any other more mods? Or
Not that are not in the mod hub.
okay.
say I may have to be going and looking and adding the first mod in that's not in the mod hub. And it might have to be the Brooks chipper.
What?
Yeah. I mean, when you see how many trees are in here, there's like currently there's over 9,000 trees in here. So, it's a lot. I don't even know if the Brooks is out for 25. I haven't even looked into it.
Where would it be? The IH page or?
Even
'Cause,
that, even that I'd have to look up.
Because I haven't seen it in there.
It may not be out for 25 yet. Morning, Yulberry. How's it going? Tomcat, how's it going? Let's see, where are we at? There we are. Yeah, we're still within our property. Is it working now?
Working on it. Downloading. I'll be there in about minute and a half, maybe two.
Okay. Well, this thing decided just to go all wonky on me. Oh, there he is. Are we going to make one big field on this map? We're going to make some big fields on this map. I don't know that it'll be one big field, but we are going to make some pretty large fields on this map. Oh no, he left. Yep. Cutting trees again. Feel bad for old man. Oh, he'll see trees in his sleep.
Yeah, you should see the map I'm playing now on my personal save.
Oh yeah, which one?
It's Riverbend 4X by RGC Modding.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got all kinds of stuff on it. It has it's a whole bunch of, it takes Riverbend and actually has farming on it, but it also has like coal, limestone, pay dirt, gravel.
I'm really surprised that Stevie's not going to do any. That's what I was told anyway.
I thought I seen a Facebook page post that he was finishing up a map. I don't know if it was Riverbend, regular, but he's got his placeables and things.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's doing the standard one. But, normally Stevie goes back and he does like the Elm Creek 4X one. Instead of having just the standard size ones. The one thing about this 16X map is when there's fog, that's literally, you can see the fog through the trees. That's all you see. Are you having trouble getting in? You were in, and then you left, and then you were in, and then you left. Did we lose you? Are you eating? Usually what happens when I'm silent. I'm usually snacking.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Now I keep getting stuck on the shaders when it does the, comparing with the shaders. I'm getting stuck right there.
Huh.
9,000 trees. Yeah, I might have a problem with. I got a little computer, not a big one like yours.
Maybe try going to single player and load the shaders and then you try to come back into multiplayer.
I could try to do that.
Yeah. Picked up a whole stack. $12,000.
You know, there's a mod out there would make that a heck of a lot easier.
What's that?
It's called an auto load log trailer.
Yeah, I don't know about the auto load stuff. I mean, I'm on board with the Brooks, but I don't know. I don't know about the auto load. Yeah, you have to decide at what point. The thing is like this would work better if the fork would work. This fork does not work. Like I've got it. Technically, I've hit the close button and it should be closed now, and it's not closing. So this has been a problem with Giants and stuff, is that it doesn't work. See, look, I've got it closed. And then I'll tilt back and it is not closed. See how it's slowly kind of closing?
Yeah, and then it doesn't close all the way.
And it doesn't close all the way, so you can't grab the logs. And they haven't fixed it. I'm shocked that it's had this problem for, gosh, ever since 2015. Or Farming Simulator 15. And they haven't fixed it.
Well, it's just like that other log grab, where the arms flip back.
I hope they had a log fork that we used a lot back in 22 that somebody had put in the mod hub that was bigger than this one. and the functionality of that log fork was way better, and it worked. It's the in-game stuff, not so much.
I think Fuzzy's telling on me.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Fuzzy's in chat?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm not pretending. Not yet.
I just wondered if the Volvo forks would be better than this. I have a feeling all they did was do a little cosmetic work on this, and they didn't change like the actual physics of it from the previous games. I just wonder if the Volvo arms would be better if they would work on this. To be a hydraulic arm, you would think it would close and push all that stuff up in there like it's supposed to, but it doesn't. It doesn't work. It doesn't close. See, I'm hitting close right now, and it's just, look at it. Yeah, it dropped a log. It should push that stuff up in there. It should roll these logs, especially these logs. It should just roll them on up in there. I'm just gonna buy the Volvo one. See if it works on this. Yeah, tool's not compatible, that's what it says. So, I gotta use this until we get to the point that I can afford a Volvo wheel loader. My thing is like, you get it down, and when you go to close it, see when you just bring it out in the open here. When you open it all the way, right? There it's open. And you close it, it closes all the way. But when you put a single log in there, it doesn't have to be a group of logs. It can be just one log. When you put a log in there, I'm going to go up under these logs. It's got the little scoop on it. Alright, I'm under the logs, right? So now this should close all the way. Especially since it's hydraulically powered. So there I'm on the outside of that log. I can even tilt it down to get it under there more. See, now I'm under it. So yeah, that should push these other two logs up in this. And it struggles. It barely, it doesn't even close all the way. And it should be pushing those up and closing. And it's not doing that. Guess I can just slide them over there. If I work it, I can kind of make it do it. See, I'm kind of moving it in and out, in and out. It's like it's got trash up in the hydraulic line. I feel like I need to get out, disconnect the hydraulic line, flush it out with some hydraulic fluid, and, you know, pray that it works. Another 17 too. Even sounds like it's struggling. Come on, push it up in there. Open, close, open, close, open, close. If you just kind of wiggle it a little bit, it will eventually get them up in there. Close a little more. Good morning. Welcome in. Can't get through it. Can't get through it. Yeah, it should be. Sell these. Another 23. Good thing I ate my Wheaties this morning. Still trying, old man?
Oh, I'm 86th. I'm done. It won't even go into career, even on low settings.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's like my internet right now because it's having a hard time to actually even get on to FarmSim.
Huh. Yeah, it might be max.
Oh, that was just weird.
What?
I tried to load back into the game again and it said getting update from Giant server. Are we expecting an update?
Not today. Maybe you needed an update?
Possibility. But why wouldn't I? I played yesterday. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think there's an update today. Or maybe it was just a message saying, you know, getting like a multiplayer update or something with the server. More than just a big old logging operation, Big Al. We are on a new map, and we are on a 16x map. Oh, grab onto it. I can just grab them like that and drag them through. Well, now they're going to slide out if I do that. Crap. Look, that should be closed. And it's slowly closing. This is why people don't like logging on Farming Simulator. This is why they have such negative reviews. Because the equipment doesn't work. leaving crumbles to find your way back. Yeah. 136. I wonder if I sell this back. Would I have enough money to get the Volvo? Probably not. But I could take out a little bit of loan, I think. Probably get the Volvo. Which loan can I take? Oh yeah, we got enough to get the Volvo. So 296. Alright, let's see if that's any better. Yeah, see, that's how it's supposed to do right there. So we won't buy the Magzy ever again unless they come out with a fix for it. That's how it's supposed to be done right there. So the Volvo does work. Any update, old man?
It's not going through at all.
At all.
Not even on single player.
Yeah, something's
stuck on
going on there.
machines. Yeah, there's something going on.
Did you try restarting your computer and everything?
No, I haven't tried that. I could.
Try that.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
All right. Yeah, see, this claw, it just works. Even if they're not straight. It just works. It costs a little extra money in the game, but it works. That's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah. Come along, little loggy, come along. Come along, little... Aw. It was working there for a second. It got caught up in the wheel. Where's old man? He's back. Let's bring him back in. All right.
So I'm gonna try it on single player first.
Okay.
Works there. I'll just pop all over.
Pretty good little pay there, 46,000. Yeah, can't see it because the grass is so tall. Saw a log or a stump right there, just off the back wheel. There it is.
Okay, it's not working even on single player.
Even
But we've
on-
had this problem. Yeah, we've had this problem before. Remember on 22? What was it? Nebraska. One of the first maps we played was a 4X map.
Oh, Green Valley.
Yeah, Green Valley, Nebraska. Yeah.
What was the problem then?
I don't remember. I remember you could get in, and I think Phil could get in, but I couldn't. I had to do something. But I mean, I think it was with our settings, and I turned my settings down to low. So I don't know what this could be. I mean, I can get on my other map.
A standard size map. I wonder
Yeah.
if it's the size of the map.
Well, I can get on my 4X map. I just can't get on this map.
Huh.
But it's not that big of a map. I mean, it's not that big of a size.
Yeah, the file size is not that big.
Yeah. I mean, it downloaded in like 15 seconds. It didn't take long.
Gotta be something else.
Every time I load it up, I get that little circle, blue circle of death here that doesn't, like it's thinking.
I wonder if it's a mod conflict that you've got. If you've got a mod that doesn't like it.
Yeah, but wouldn't that stop my other maps too?
Not necessarily.
Well, no, because I'm on my single player and I turned all my mods off. I have none of them. They're all deselected.
I wonder, and two though, even if you deselect them, I wonder. Remember when we had to take the mods all out of your folder, and then didn't it work after that? After we took all the mods out of your mod folder?
Well, I could try that.
Because sometimes it can still be a mod, and you can not have it selected like as on, and it's still interfering with like the actual game functionality. Do you have any mods that are not in the mod hub?
I don't go to any of that, like King Mods or any of those other sites.
Do you have any that are not in the mod hub though?
Oh yeah, I have a whole bunch.
Oh, I bet it's a mod conflict. I would say 9 times out of 10, and if you're having an issue, it's probably going to be a mod conflict. And even if you deselect them all, it's still in the game, so it could be affecting like the actual. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be affecting like the actual gameplay folder, the gameplay file, with it being in your folder.
Yeah, I'm taking them all out now.
I'd take them out. You can put them in another folder temporarily.
Oh yeah, I do. I have them.
Try that and see if that's it. Because I've got a ton of Mod Hub files, but I don't have any that are not third party, like from third party sites or anything like that. Even if it's a site that I trust, a lot of times you have to be very, very careful, because a lot of those mods, they'll be uploaded by somebody that took somebody's mod or something like that, and they added something extra special to it, malware or something like that, and it still functions while it's inside your folder. Like a parasite. It's like it needs a host, and the game is the host.
Yeah.
Whoa. That got stuck in the ground there. Or maybe I grabbed a stump. I think I grabbed a stump. That's how good these claws are, because it'll grab onto the stumps and hang on to them. That's how you know your claw's working. Wonder if Phil is back from his cruise this weekend. Alright, 225. Alright. Ooh, wait, how long have we been going? We gotta go say goodbye to YouTube real quick. Alright, YouTube. Make sure you catch the next video. We're in a little bit of overtime here now for you guys. So, catch the next video. Until the next time, remember you reach what you... If I can say my stuff right. If you... I can't... wow. Remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see y'all later.